Everybody. So today is Monday. That means it's time for family movie night. And this week we're continue on Muppet May, looking at the 1987 film The Christmas Toy. So Merry Christmas in May.
Can't believe Rugby would do something that stupid. What if he got caught outside and was frozen forever?
Oh, you're right.
A stuffed tiger learns there's more to life than being a star. Muppets creator Jim Henson and Kermit the Frog introduce a new special, The Christmas Toy, today at 5 on CFCN.
And this is a really interesting movie because this aired in 1987, like I said, on ABC. It's 50 minutes. And it's interesting because in 1988, Tin Toy came out, which was about a toy hiding out from a baby that was going to eat it. And that Tin Toy was the sort of precursor to Toy Story, which then would come in 94. And the themes are very similar in Toy Story and Tin Toy from this short, The Christmas Toy. So there's no doubt that they had some influence on each other. That how much it's, I haven't found anything to say that it was significant, but the stories are so similar that it seems like it could hardly be a coincidence, but who knows? So The Christmas Toy, like Toy Story, is about a group of toys in a nursery that are very anxious about the new toys that are going to be coming in to the nursery on Christmas. And just like in Toy Story, they send down to try to find out what the new toys are. And just like Toy Story, there's a new fancy space age toy named Midora, who is kind of delusional about where she comes from and her role, just like Buzz. And they have to kind of try to help her. But the big difference between the Christmas Toy and Toy Story, as far as the rules, is that in the Christmas Toy, if you get caught outside of position, you get frozen forever. And you're just like a regular toy as we know. You don't have a sentient quality at all. So this adds a lot of tension to the story, and that's not even in Toy Story, especially when you have this character Midora who doesn't seem to understand what's going on. You also have the cat's toy, this mouse named Mew, who you don't see in any of the Toy Story movies that I recall, any of the animal toys, which is interesting. And it's always a little bit shady about what qualifies as an actual sentient toy in the Toy Story world, especially after Forky. And that's also a little bit murky here, like what actually counts as a toy versus like a ball or a piece of decoration or something like that. But you have the main characters are Rugby the tiger, who was the newest new toy that the little girl got and last year, and he wants to go back into the box and have her reopen her, but he doesn't realize if he does that, then he will be frozen and will lose his life. So Mew tries to kind of help him, and there's lots of peril. It's pretty tense. Also, you have Apple, the doll, who definitely reminded me a lot of the doll in Toy Story 4. And she was the favorite toy previous to Rugby. So there's kind of an added layer from Toy Story. It would be as if there was a more popular toy than Woody, but just the year before. So you don't really see that. But here, Apple knows what it's like to be replaced. So she's trying to prepare Rugby, but he's, of course, not listening very much. And I mean, in these worlds of these toys, it really is pretty brutal. I mean, that's what I liked about Toy Story 4 is that finally we could get Woody out of that cycle of just being played with and then left and played with and left, and there's no sort of ending. It's kind of if you think about it, it's kind of not a great cycle to be a part of. You have kind of a happy ending for the story, so it's not too traumatizing to kids, but it's a little traumatizing. It's interesting. And of course, the puppetry is incredible. They do such a good job. And we have some songs. We've got 5 songs. So I guess similar to Emmett's Otter Jug Band Christmas, which I have reviewed previously from Muppet May, you can check out that review. I guess Kermit's scenes at certain points were cut out of the movie and then added back in. And he's basically just introducing the story and then concluding the story. So he's, even though he's front cover on the poster, he's not actually in the movie all that much. So that is this movie. It's got some creepy parts. It's got some cute parts. The songs are pretty good. The puppets are great. It's Christmas. I love Christmas movies. So I think it's worth checking out. It's only 50 minutes. If you've seen this movie, let me know what you think. Is it one that you grew up watching around the holidays? I would love to hear your thoughts. Please check out all of my Muppet May reviews. I'll have the playlist in the description. I would really appreciate it. And we'll be excited to continue on next week for Muppet May. And please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. Please check out the Patreon and merch store. That would mean a lot. And thanks so much, everybody. Follow me on social media, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, everyone.